Hey, what's going on? Oops, let me turn that. I don't trust cameras and everything, so I either turn it or cover it. But anyway, Chrissy Teigen. Whatever his name, John Legend's crazy-ass wife. He crazy too, all Hollywood. They're all fucking crazy over there. But after all the bullying and everything she did, she wants to be, damn it, mosquito, almost got it. She wants to be uncanceled herself. After all the bullying and everything she did, oh no, please uncancel me. Aw, no. Oh, Mark, Honey Badger, no care, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. This is, oops, I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out where, yeah, liberal Hivemind. Sorry, I've got other things on my mind. Got to get ready for an event in 3 weeks, so my mind, people are texting me, and my mind is just like, shit, what to wear, what to bring. All right, anyway.
Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hivemind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left.
I love this, because I've talked about this on Facebook and here. It's like, this was Trump's evac plan. Look at this. Look at this. This was everything. I'm sorry, and I'll get to this in one of my other videos, but you evacuate the American civilians first. You always keep the bases and the troops there. Oh my God. Whoever is pulling Biden's strengths and even his military leaders are fucking retarded. But anyway, it was Trump's plan. Yeah, that was his plan, dumbass, not what you did.
Someone please explain to lefties the difference between...
Sorry, the whole thing that's not scribbled, the whole thing was Trump's plan right here. All of this. Except the give U.S. weapons to the Taliban and all the shit that's written there. Yeah, no, that was not Trump. Everything that's on the actual sign itself, that was Trump. So who the fuck... Why is this motherfucker still in office? Anyway, let me keep going. Sorry, get it. I don't know why Liberal Hiveman put this here. I guess just to put a joke there, I guess. But anyway, what up, Polar Bear?
Between cancel culture and being held responsible for your actions. I have to explain it each and every single time I make one of these videos. The way the left tries to conflate actual cancel culture, the exiling of individuals based on mundane differences or different opinions, compared to people who get fired or lose public favor because they've done some truly horrendous stuff in recent history, is completely mind-blowing. A total lack of context, a total lack of intellectual honesty and integrity. Someone getting fired from their job because they voted for Donald Trump, or banks and PayPal and credit card companies refusing to service you, closing your bank accounts because you have political beliefs that they disagree with. That's cancel culture, and it's not even close to the same thing as what happened to Chrissy Teigen. She continues to cry and play the victim as if she's, quote, in the cancel club. We saw the same thing with Andrew Cuomo, the grim reaper of New York nursing homes, who was responsible, and I mean directly responsible, for the loss of tens of thousands of elderly folk in nursing homes in New York, and then literally tried to cover it up, followed a couple months later getting Me Too'd with crazy accusations coming out. He tried to say that he was just a victim of cancel culture. Lefties, that's not the way that it works. You guys are cancel culture, and all of a sudden you're trying to use it as a defense, playing victim, when you're being held accountable for your terrible actions. There's a difference. Democrats themselves are always the one arguing that cancel culture doesn't really exist, but that free speech doesn't mean freedom of consequence. Yet it seems, like always, the double standard when it comes to Democrat standards, they only apply to Republicans. Let's get into this, folks, as Chrissy Teigen is begging to be uncanceled, asking for forgiveness, which is as ironic as it gets. But of course, before we get into any of it, please make sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, share the video as much as possible. We're still shadow banned by the YouTube algorithm, hidden from non-subscribed viewers. And with that out of the way, let's roll the tape. Alright guys, so here's the headline. Chrissy Teigen says, we have to forgive people after years of online abuse. Disgraced Joe Biden campaigner Chrissy Teigen, who was exposed for her years of online abuse earlier this year, talked, quote, cancel culture on Thursday in Beverly Hills, California, where she told reporters that we have to forgive people.
Funny how you didn't forgive anybody when you were bullying people, including a 16-year-old. that you knew it was a 16-year-old. Like, I don't know how old or anything, or whatever, if somebody comments on, unless I actually know you, that comments on my fucking page and whatever. She knew this person was a 16-year-old and bullied them.
After a photographer asked if she was out of the quote cancel club, Teigen said she didn't know, and that the past few months have been a journey for her, adding that we have to forgive people according to a report by the Daily Mail. But that, Chrissy Teigen, is not how it works. You were never a victim of cancel culture. And this idea that we have to forgive people, you know what? You're right. But you know, people have to earn that forgiveness. They have to re-earn respect. I don't care what your politics are, honestly. And if it was really up to me, I wouldn't even want you canceled in the first place. Your own people did that to you. I don't care what you say or what you did. A lot of people say terrible things online. I mean, just play video games online for a little bit, and you'll understand what true internet toxicity really is. So I can get over that. I don't even really care. Girls saying mean
Teabagging
things to each other and demeaning each other is basically an everyday occurrence in high schools. It's kind of just the way it is. But what I really cannot wrap my head around, and the reason why I cannot forgive you, or a reason why I think you don't deserve to get quote uncancelled, is due to what you did to Goya Foods. Chrissy.
Yeah, seriously, these fucking people, it's like, they don't even understand what cancel culture is. Us not giving you our money. We're literally going, we're not gonna go to that place, we're not going to, we are not going to watch that movie or whatever. Y'all going out of your way to like get them, like even try to get the government involved to shut down shit and whatever. That's cancel culture. And all because, seriously, Trump is not the president right now. The fuck are y'all doing? You're all gonna be doing this shit for the next 1,000 years? Trump who only served 4 years as the president. Yup. Oh my god, you people are fucking retarded.
Teigen isn't a victim of cancel culture. Chrissy Teigen is part of the cancel culture mob. Let's once again flashback to this. Chrissy Teigen joins boycott of Goya Foods after CEO says, "We're all truly blessed to have Trump."
Today, it gives me great honor. And by the way, we're all truly blessed at the same time to have a leader like President Trump, who is a builder.
You have a Latino Floridian who merely supported a presidential candidate that he thought would be better for him and his family, and you launched an internet hate mob to try and destroy a migrant-owned business.
Uh-huh. Did you forget he was a minority? We're not people if we... It's not even... Y'all need to understand, it's not because it is not the person... It was the ideals. Stop trying to blame Donald Trump like he brainwashed all of us. He ain't Professor X, because if that was the case, you motherfuckers wouldn't have won in 2020. Dumbasses. It was his ideals that we voted for, not because we liked Trump. Because if he was a complete dumbass, we wouldn't have voted for him. It was his ideals that we voted for. Make America great again. Fuck all these other countries except for our true allies, but we need to work on ourselves. We're in debt. We need jobs. He did all of that. He did it all. Y'all still hated him because he's a bully. How is he a bully? Because he's a bully because he's taking care of us. He's a... Y'all are fucking stupid.
That is truly unforgivable. That is cancel culture. What you did was vile. You attacked people. You attacked people who weren't even 18 years old. You tried to encourage them to, how can we say this on YouTube, to delete themselves. You told that to a 16-year-old girl. And
uh-huh. Yep, Teigen is crying because she's being treated how she treated others. Golden rule, baby. I know. But she's being attacked mostly by people on the left because of the 16-year-old. Stop empowering these people. Do y'all not realize the left? The moment you empower these nut jobs, there's a day when they fucking show you they really were nut jobs. Oh fuck, maybe we shouldn't have put them in power. Maybe we shouldn't have raised their popularity and everything. They're fucking idiots. But y'all don't pay attention.
You're expecting sympathy. You're claiming that you've been canceled. You're the real victim. But all the Latinos who work at Goya Foods and who have built this business from the ground up.
Latinos and Filipinos. I didn't even know about. I knew about Goya when I was a little kid because that's what they sold in the Filipino stores right there. That's what I was like. Goya's Hispanic? I thought it was Filipino the whole time growing up. But maybe it's Hispanic now, but back when I was a kid, because I don't know, whatever, because that guy would have been my age, a little kid. But I don't know, whatever. It's owned by a Hispanic now. You fucking leftist. Y'all don't give a shit about anybody but yourselves.
A business that you tried to destroy, a symbol of the American dream in the Latino community in Florida. Is that cancel culture? They don't even need forgiveness in the first place because you don't have to apologize for supporting a political candidate. Well, I mean, you probably should apologize at this point for supporting Joe Biden and campaigning for him. But jokes aside, that's real cancel culture. You lefties have created mob mentality authoritarianism, trying to deperson and exile people for, quote, wrongthink. We're operating on this platform right here on YouTube where you can and can't say certain things because of the left-wing mob, because of your political pressure and the endless campaign from lefties to attack free speech and to demonize anybody on the opposite political aisle. You come asking for forgiveness, but you've yet to apologize for your previous actions which were totally unjustifiable in the first place. It's not justifiable to try to destroy someone in their business for having different political viewpoints. So you're asking for forgiveness for the entirely wrong thing here. You should be asking for forgiveness for what you did to Goya Foods and how much of a hypocrite it makes you trying to cancel the people at Goya Foods who never did anything wrong, while you yourself have a track record, a verifiable track record on the internet of being abusive, and I mean terribly abusive. You're no victim, and so you don't need saving. You need to save yourself. Goya Foods did need Republicans and patriots to rally and support free speech and support a company that deserved it. The people had to rally in a positive way to undo the damage that you and your radical lefty friends on Twitter, AOC and the rest of them, were trying to inflict on an innocent, migrant-ran company. That's cancel culture.
But no. Man, yeah, really. Let this revolution come. And yeah, it's not going to go well for you guys. But anyway, I mean, look at what General Flynn implied. It's not implied. He did. His freaking credit cards were canceled because of reputational risk by having
General Michael Flynn implies woke Chase Bank canceled his credit cards over a, quote, reputational risk. That is cancel culture.
Yep.
It's consistent depersoning due to the harassment campaigns that are constantly waged by leftists, or authoritarian leftists. General Flynn got this letter from Chase Bank. After careful consideration, we decided to close your credit cards on September 18th, 2021, because continuing the relationship creates possible reputational risk to our company. I mean, terrible sentence structure, but we'll try to move on. You may receive additional account closing notifications if you have other accounts under a different name or address. That's cancel culture. That's truly despicable. That's truly un-American.
That's
for the
evil.
terrible crime of having a specific political viewpoint, for believing something that Democrats have deemed is wrongthink, and have applied so much political pressure to demonize and deperson these people who have these different political viewpoints, to the extent where these mega corporations feel as though they have to act in this way. It's twisted. It's un-American.
Sick.
And once again, it's rife with hypocrisy.
It's sick.
It's like Chrissy Teigen, who went after Goya Foods in her puritanical effort to rid anything in the world associated with Donald Trump. Of course, the irony then coming out later that she herself gets canceled for something she actually deserves to get canceled for. Well, Chase Bank is now canceling General Flynn, even though we know exactly who the true criminals are. The top post is a link to a DOJ press release from last September stating JP Morgan Chase & Co. agrees to pay $920 million in connection with schemes to defraud precious metals and the U.S. Treasury's market. There's a perceived and artificial thought criminal, which the left has created, and then there's actual criminals. Those who speak the loudest, those who try to cancel others, those who virtue signal the most are the least virtuous themselves.
So, yeah, this has gone on too far. That's why I've said over and over and over, when the revolution happens, all you rich people, you better get on your fucking jets and get out of country really fast, because we will come for you too. We'll come for you. We're going to take your money. We're going to ruin all of you. That you don't give a shit about anyone. You really don't, except yourselves. And I don't understand how people don't realize this. Whatever. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here today and I don't know, get some rest and everything. Haven't really gotten much rest. I've been too busy trying to, get all my paperwork and everything done that I need to get done. Fighting with the VA, all of that stuff. But I am Mark with Honey Badger No Care here. Like, share, subscribe, and all that. That was liberal Hivemind. So, yeah, I mean, this just doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I will talk to you.